Hi, I'm Nicky Fullerton from SecondsOut, and we're at the City Hall in Belfast with MTK Global's Jamie Conlan. Jamie, a massive night of boxing on Saturday night.
A momentous occasion, brilliant night of boxing. It's going to be massive for my family, for Mick, my family, like our kids. You know, this is a stone's throw away from our childhood home, our area that we grew up in, that we were part of for so many years, and it's going to be it's something that we'll always be able to look back on and say that this is an amazing occasion, once in a lifetime.
We're outside the City Hall for the public workout. There's a real buzz about the place.
The city has been buzzing for the last few weeks. Been walking around the town and it seems to be the talk of the town. Belfast is a boxing city, and days like this, weeks like this just goes to prove it. You know, they come out in their droves for watching a few guys shadowbox. It's brilliant, and it's the start of big things for this week.
Michael was in earlier dancing about. He looks in good shape. This is quite a test for him.
This is the kind of test that's needed for him to move on with his career and push on. It's the time. I think the time is right in his career to start taking the risks, the tests, the moving forward, to prove that he is going to be a world champion, and not just a world champion, but a multiple weight world champion, multiple world champion. This is only the first stage. This is a stage that I think he'll come through with flying colours.
He says in about 12 months' time he'd hope to fight guys like Josh Warrington, the other world champions in the division. Do you think that's a realistic possibility?
Well, I'm always on the air of cautiousness, looking after him. So I do believe he has the talent right now. After watching Josh Warrington and Kid Galahad, I thought Michael in Southpaw will be able to cope with anything Josh Warrington will be able to do, but I still believe that we have to tick off boxes before we reach that element of elite level fighter. But I do believe in terms of skill set, talent, everything else, Michael is on par, if not better, than both of them.
And under Adam Booth, he seems to be developing nicely.
Adam does things in a particular way that maybe some people don't actually agree with and nitpick on. But as a coach, as a mentor, as a teacher, he does it for strategically the right way for me. Every fight is built for the right time, tested at the right time, and each fight he has a set goal. The win always is the end result, yes, but it's about how he goes about doing it and what he ticks off. He's always looking five fights in front for the bigger guys. Harry's going to deal with their problems, so it's something that I'm very happy with the development under Adam, and Harry's improving, yes.
And what about Paddy Gallagher? A huge opportunity for him. British and Commonwealth title.
Paddy Gallagher is like one of them, unsung Belfast boxing heroes. You know, he gets in all these kind of tournaments. He's down, he's up. You know, people beat him, then he comes back. You know, he come off games with Gomelis. People forget about it. He can box, not just fight and punch. You know, he's got all the attributes, but sometimes just doesn't show them on the night. I think him and Chris Jenkins is going to be a barnstormer. They're going to meet in the middle of the ring and just tear it up. It's something that I would love to see Paddy Gallagher achieve, is become British and Commonwealth champion. It's fitting of his career. You know, he was Commonwealth gold medalist, Commonwealth champion as an amateur, become Commonwealth champion as a professional, but just go hand in hand.
It'll be good to see Paddy Barnes get back on track as well.
Well, Paddy's coming back from back-to-back losses, but I think that he's understood why these defeats happened, and he's come back to rectify them. He's come back at the right weight. He started to diet himself properly, starting to take himself a wee bit more serious. Coming from the elite level amateur, maybe hasn't took the opponents as serious as what he should have, but now he's got the head screwed on. He understands the game. Him, Paddy Gallagher, Lewis, like this build from top to bottom, I think, is the best build that we have in Belfast. You know, you have someone as the calibre of Lewis Arias coming on the undercard of the show. Stuff like that is the top to bottom. Everyone is in testing fights for certain stages of their career, and they're going to be tested in ways that they haven't previously. You know, Paddy is coming back to reignite his career, but outside Paddy, everyone else, Sean McComb against Garrido on the undercard of the bill will go unheralded, but that's a real test for Sean McComb. Garrido's record doesn't look great, but he gives everyone a test, and in my opinion he beat Lewis Benson last time out. So these are the kind of the nights, and even Alfredo Mealy against Murajan, the world bronze medalist as an amateur. It's on way down the card, but that in an 8-round fight is a fantastic test for Alfredo Mealy and for the German guy. So it's going to be a night that once you sit down in your seat, you're going to be enthralled throughout the night.
Jamie, that's super. Thank you very much, and good luck on Saturday night.
No worries, Nick.